for each loop, iterator, list iterator, and enumeration interface, right? So these are the data which we had covered in our yesterday's class. Now today I'm going to start discussing about array list. Okay, close the door. Today we will be trying to start discussing about array list, only about array list today. I'll not go for any other classes. Okay, so what I want you to do is kindly please listen to the program first, and after that practice that program at least for 2 to 3 times before coming to tomorrow's class. Okay, why? Because tomorrow we will be completing linked list, vector, hash set, linked hash set, tree set, if time permits, priority queue also. Are you understanding me? So today, whatever the program which I'm going to write, I want you to write that program in your notes. Please write it in your notes. From tomorrow onwards, these collection programs, I'll be uploading them in the Google Classroom so that it will be there for you to refer also. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Online students, is it clear? Today, I want you to write the code. But from tomorrow onwards, I'll try to upload the code in the Google Classroom. Okay? Right. Now, let us start. First, I want to discuss about array list. Okay, void method 1, system.out.println, implementing array list. Okay, first I want to create an array list. Okay, now new array array list, new array list. Let me just try to have equal to al belongs to array list like this. Now, if you observe here, when I am trying to create an array list, automatically like array list has been imported. Like as I said, every collection class is present inside java.util package. For example, if we want to create a linked list, new linked list, please observe here, when I'm trying to create a linked list, automatically that linked list is getting imported. If I want to create a vector, new vector like this, see, yes, every collection class is present inside java.util package. So whenever you are using any of the collection class, pretty much damn sure you need to import. Okay, let us come back here. Okay, I don't want to discuss about linked list and vector. First, let me try to go with my array list. Okay, now this is my array list, guys. In array, I'm speaking about array. If we want to pass the data into the array, we will be using index positions. Yes, ERR of 0, ERR of 1, ERR of 2, like that. But when you're speaking about collections, no need to use index positions. Why? Because what are the drawbacks of arrays? Tell me. Length is fixed and homogeneous data, and exactly there is no method support. But when you're speaking about collections, we are having methods. So if we want to add some elements, we will be using a method known as add method. Now just I'm trying to pass something data like 10. Now this add method is present in collection interface. As array list, linked list, vector, asset, linked asset, tree set, linked list, priority queue, as all these classes are child classes for collection interface, all these classes can use the methods which are present in collection interface. There are very important methods are present, guys, in collection interface, like size, is empty, hash code, clear, contains all, add. Did you see this? Add method. So like that, with the help of that method, we are trying to add some data into our array list. Okay, just let me try to add some random data like this. Okay, now here, just let me try to pass some random data. Null, I'm trying to go with null also. Let me go with string, 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 and just some random data. Guys, collections will accept heterogeneous data, right? So that is the reason I'm just trying to store int, string, and null also. Different data I'm trying to store, that's it, not more than that. Okay, now just let me try to go with something like 99 and 100, something like 46. Okay, that's it. After that, system.out.println al, system.out.println arraylist, array list plus al. I have entered some data into my array list. And I'm just trying to print that data. That's it. Guys, null is a value. True, false, null. These are values. Did you remember this? When I discussed about keywords, in the very first starting days of our sessions, I discussed about keywords. I said in Java, there are 50 Java language keywords are there. In these 50 Java language keywords, true, false, and null. These are not keywords. These are literals. These are values, I said, right? Exactly. Okay. Now, let me just try to print my array list. Main method. I'm just trying to print, guys. That's it. Not more than that. Okay. So new class A. Let me just try to have a reference equal to AOBJ belongs to class A, like that. And AOBJ dot method 1. Okay. Now, I'm trying to print. Okay. Right click, run as Java application, implementing array list, and these are the data which is present in my array list. Okay. Answer my question. First question. Is insertion order maintained or not? Insertion order. Insertion order means in which order you are entering the data. In which order you are entering the data, in the same order the data should be present into the array list. Insertion order is maintained or not? Insertion order is maintained. Insertion order is maintained. Heterogeneous elements are allowed or not? Heterogeneous elements, yeah. This is int, this is null, string. Yes, heterogeneous elements. Just let me try to write like this. Heterogeneous elements are allowed. Heterogeneous elements are allowed. Null is allowed or not? Yeah, null value is allowed. Null value is allowed. Duplicates are allowed or not? Duplicates. Did you observe here? 10 and 10. Yes, duplicates are allowed. Now, default capacity of array list, is Any guessing? Default capacity of array list is 10. Default capacity of array list is 10. What do you mean by this default capacity? Whenever you are creating an array list, by default, you can store 10 elements. Sir, after 10 elements, what happens? No problem. After storing 10 elements, when you are trying to store one more element, the size of the array list will be increased by half. Size of the array list will be increased by half. Means right now, first, whenever you are creating an array list, what is the default capacity? 10. If you are trying to add one more element, that is 11, then the size of the array list will be automatically increased to 15. Are you getting me, guys? Guys, please observe here. For example, you are having an array list like this. You are having an array list like this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. By default, 10 will be there. So whenever you are trying to add the data, right? Whenever you are trying to add the data, for example, I'm trying to add 10, something like 20, something like 30, Java, like this. I'm removing this, kindly please don't mind. Okay, and after that some 40, after that some null value, some 50, some 60, 70, 80. 10 elements we have entered, right? Guys, are you understanding me? Up to 10 elements, fine. If you are trying to add one more element, then what will be happening? You know, the size of the array list will be increasing by half. Means, okay, 80, up to 80, fine. Now here, when you're trying to go with 90, okay, like this. Now 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See, let me just try to go like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just let me go with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What are these, guys? Exactly. These are index positions. Now, just let me try to go like this. Okay. Just a second. Yes, 14 and 15. This is, just a minute, let me try to write it like this. These are index positions. This is the index positions. These are index positions. And what are these? These are length, L-E-N-G-T-H, length. As I said, length always starts with 1. Exactly. So just let me try to get it like this. Okay. Now what I'm trying to say here is default capacity of array list default capacity of array list is 10. Default capacity of array list is 10. So whenever you are creating an array list, directly 10 memory blocks will be getting created. You can store 10 elements. If you are trying to store one more element, that is this 90, then what will be happening here, just let me, one more means in this 10 by 2. What is 10 by 2? 5 means half memory blocks will be getting created continuously. For example, right now the length is 15, right? After, if you're trying to add one more element, after 15, if you're trying to add one more element, then in 16, what is half there? 8 memory blocks will be getting created continuously. The size of that array list will be increases by half every time. Are you understanding me, guys? Right now, what about anything, guys? Please tell me, is there any data present in this memory blocks? In these memory blocks, in this 12, 13 and 14, is there any data present here? No, there is no data. Yesterday you have written the differences between array and collections. In those differences, I said performance wise collections are recommended, but memory wise are not recommended. Did you understand why? Guys, we are storing only 11 elements there, but what about the remaining memory blocks? Those are wasted. For example, array list will increases its size by half, but when you are speaking about vector, it increases its size by double, completely double. Are you understanding me? So memory will be wasted. Performance is great, but memory will be wasted. That is the reason I'm trying to say that. Okay, online students, is it clear, guys? Online students, kindly please tell me, is it clear? Respond in the chat, guys. Please respond in the chat, guys, please. Yes, that is great. That is great. That is great. Now let us come here. So default capacity of array list is 10. After completing 10 elements, its size will increases by half. Its size will increases by half. Okay. First point, insertion order is maintained. First point, insertion order is maintained. Second point, heterogeneous elements are allowed. Null value is accepted. Duplicates are allowed. Default capacity of array list is 10, and it is available. It is available from Java 1.2 version. It is available from Java 1.2 version. And last point, one more point, it is not synchronized by default. It is not synchronized by default. What do you mean by synchronization? Only one thread can access that. So array list is not synchronized by default. If you want to synchronize, we can do that by using synchronized method or synchronized block. We can do that, but by default array list is not synchronized. How many points I said up to now? Please check. 7 points. All these 7 points we should be learning for array list, linked list, vector, hash set, linked hash set, tree set, priority queue, hash map, linked hash map, tree map, and hash table. Every point. For example, here we discussed about insertion order is maintained in array list? Insertion order is maintained in vector or not? Insertion order is maintained in linked list or not? Insertion order is maintained in hash map, linked hash map, tree map, priority queue, hash table, hash map. All these scenarios we need to learn. Are you understanding me? So that is the reason people will be saying that collections is hard. Not hard, you will be getting confused. Okay. Up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Up to now, point number 1. Insertion order is maintained. Heterogeneous elements are allowed. Come on, please tell me. Heterogeneous elements are allowed. Null value is allowed. Duplicates are allowed. Yes, guys, for all list implementation classes. How many list implementation classes are there? 3. What are those? Array list, linked list, vector. For all the list implementation classes, duplicates are allowed. Why? Because list itself allows duplicates. Am I clear with this? Please tell me, guys. Okay, now we'll do one thing, guys. Now let me try to retrieve the data. Let me try to retrieve the data. So guys, please observe here, just system.out.println. I'm just trying to have, okay, one small method. System.out.println. Just let me try to go with get method. Get method like this plus al dot get. Let me just try to go with 3. What is my output here? What is my output here? I'll do one thing. Instead of string, I'll be going with Java. Okay. So that you will not be getting confused. Now tell me, what is my output here? JAVA, Java. Let me show you. Right click, run as Java application. Now, guys, get method. Get method. How many parameters get method is having? Answer. 1 parameter. Type. Type. Integer. What is that integer? You know, that integer is the index position. Index position. So, which element is present at that index position, that element will be retrieved by get method. 0, 1, 2, 3. So that Java will be retrieved by that get method. Up to now, is it clear, guys? Online students, kindly please respond, guys. Guys, please respond. Guys, please respond. Up to now, is it clear? Up to now, is it clear? Anvesh, your question, sir, if we want to add 10 values instead of 1, how the size will be increased? Again, after adding 10 elements, Anvesh, after adding 10 elements, what is the size of that particular array list? From that size, just by 2. Okay, by half. By half, as simple as this. Okay, okay. Now, guys, please, again. Okay. Now, what I want to do, you know, please observe. Okay, get method, you have seen get method. Okay. Now, system.out.println, system.out.println, retrieving the data by using for loop. Retrieving the data by using for loop. Now, before going to for loop, I just want to show you one more small method. System.out.println al.size. Okay, hang on. Just let me try to write it here. SIZE size method. Plus al.size. What is my output here? What is my output here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here my output will be 10. Okay, let me show you. Right click, run as Java application. So size method will give you how many elements which are present in your collection class. Okay, get method will accept an integer as a parameter, and it is going to return the element which is present at that particular index position. Okay, now guys, please help me out. I want to retrieve the data. From my array list by using for loop. Tell me, please tell me. First, what I need to write? For after that, why I am getting an error? Two semicolons. Tell me. After that, int I equal to 0. Okay. After that, I should be less than al dot size. Guys, not length. Where we will be using length? For array. We'll be using length variable for array, length method for string. Now which method we need to use? Size method. Online students, is it clear, guys? Online students, kindly please tell me, is it clear? Guys, you need to respond. Please tell me. Yes, that is good. Now after that, let me go with I plus tell me after that, system.out.println I al, exactly, al dot get, sorry, just a minute, al dot get I. Guys, as I said, what get method will do? Get method will accept an integer as a parameter, and it is going to retrieve the data which is present at that index position. Now please check this. Right click, run as Java application. Retrieving the data by using for loop. I hope it's clear, guys. I'll do one thing. Just let me try to use print and plus just a small space like this. Now it will be easy. See, retrieving the data by using for loop. Online students, is it clear, guys? Guys, please tell me. Online students, is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Please respond in the chat. Guys. Okay. Now, guys, we can retrieve the data by using for loop. We can retrieve the data by using for each loop. Let us check. System.out.println, just SYSO like this. Retrieving the data by using for each, EACH, by using for each loop. Come on, tell me. For, okay, hang on, I'm sorry. Now tell me. First, what I need to write here? Colon. Colon. Left side of the colon. What I need to write? Variable name. Which variable name? I'm sorry. Int. We are not dealing with array. What we are dealing with? Collections. Online students, tell me what we need to write here. Guys, did you remember every collection class will accepts only objects? I said yes or no here? Can I write like this? Object object O, and here I'm just trying to attach my array list. And after that, please check this system.out.print. System.out.print. I'm just trying to print O, and now just plus a small space. Let us check. Let us check. Right click, run as Java application. Am I retrieving? Guys, please check. Yes or no? I'm trying to retrieve the data by using for loop. Okay, wait. I'll do one thing. Just let me try to differentiate. Okay, now right click, run as Java application. Yes. Where after for loop? Okay, just a second. Now it will be clear. Yes. Retrieving the data by using for loop, retrieving the data by using for each loop. Is it clear, guys? How to retrieve the data from a collection class by using for loop and for each loop. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, for example, listen to my requirement correctly. Please listen to my requirement correctly. Please reduce the fan, please. Thank you. Thank you. Now, guys, please listen to my requirement correctly. Okay. Collections is having a lot of users. I understand. Now, what I want to do is I want my array list. Guys, please listen. Please listen. I want my array list to accept only integers. My requirement is I want my array list to accept only integers. I don't want it to accept multiple data types. Then you may ask me a question. Then why you are coming to collections? You can use array. No, I don't want to worry about the length. In array, the length is fixed. No, I don't want my length to be fixed. But I want my array list to accept only integers. Online students, did you understand my requirement? Guys, online students, kindly please tell me, did you understand my requirements? Please tell me yes or no. My requirement is, yeah, Mahavir, that is great. My requirement is, yeah, Santosh. I want my array list to accept only integer data. It should not accept string. It should not accept char. It should not accept float. No, only it should accept integer. Is there any option for me? Yes. From Java 1.5 version onwards, when? Which version? From Java 1.5 version onwards, there is this feature which has been introduced known as generics. What is that? Generic. Okay. Now please observe here. Please observe here. integer integer, and here also integer integer. Now, if you observe line number 14, if you observe line number 16, am I getting an error? Why? Why? Because I'm trying to pass a string data into my array list. So it will not accept. Sir, but you said collection classes will accept heterogeneous data. Yes, but here what we are using here, guys, we are using generics. Generics. The concept is GENERICS, generics, which has been introduced in Java 1.5 version. If you want to make your collection class, accept only a particular data, then we need to use these generics. Is it clear, guys, for everyone? So let me try to keep this line number 16 in comment. Line number 16 in comment. Now, online students, is it clear, guys? Online students, please tell me, is it clear? Guys, please respond. Please respond. Up to now, is it clear? Up to now, is it clear? Okay. Okay. Now, just let me try to execute. Right click, run as Java application. Same data will be there. Same data will be coming. But Java will not be there. Did you observe here? Okay. Now my question is coming back to for each loop. Guys, listen. Please listen. Right now, in my array list, only integers are there. Am I right or wrong? Only integers are there. So in the place of object, can I give integer? Integer, not int. What is int? Data type. What is integer? INTEGER, integer. Let me just try to execute. Right click, run as Java application. Am I able to retrieve the data, guys? Come on. Now my question is, at the place of integer, can I give int? Guys, I said auto unboxing, it will be automatically done by the compiler, I said. From Java 1.9 version onwards, it will be automatically done by the compiler, I said. So can I give int? Yes or no? Yes or no? Online students, please tell me. Online students, please tell me. Respond in the chat. Please respond in the chat. Please respond in the chat. Okay, okay, okay. Some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. Let me check. I am going with int. Okay, here I am trying to go with int. Am I getting any error? I am not getting any error, but I will be getting an exception. Why I will get an exception? Tell me. Check the code and tell me. Your answer is between line number 13 to line number 22. Why I will be getting an error? Null value. How can you convert a null into int? Null is an object. Am I right or wrong? So right now, if you are executing our program, we will be getting an exception, that is null pointer exception. Sir, what if there is no null in my array list? If there is no null, then fine, no problem. Happily, your code will be getting executed. Am I clear with this, guys? Please tell me. Right. Online students, is it clear? If there is no null in your array list, then directly you can give int, no problem. If there is null, then try to go with integer, integer. Okay. Now, for example, I want to, okay, just let me go with like this. Now, please check this. Right click, run as Java application. Even null also, I'll be able to retrieve. Up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Right. Now, collections is not accept primitive data types. Then how can we use? Soumya, please recap wrapper classes concept once again. Okay. please recap wrapper classes concept once again. I already said in your code, no need to perform auto boxing and auto unboxing. Why? Because it will be automatically done by the compiler only. I said this concept when I discussed about wrapper classes. Did you remember that? Guys, no need to perform this auto boxing and auto unboxing whenever you're writing the code. In interview point of view, this topic is important, but in your code, no need to perform auto boxing and auto unboxing. Did you remember these words? Exactly. Okay. Now, Mahavir, wait here. Please wait. Listen to the concept first. Can you wait? Mahavir? Do you want me to explain right now? In the middle of the session? I had seen your message. You already sent me a message. I had seen it. Wait. Please wait until the topic is done. Okay. Now. Guys, please, collections. Very important topic. Very important topic. If I got disturbed in the middle means it will be a trouble for you. So please hold your questions. Once the session is completed, I'll try to explain it to you. Again, no problem. Okay. Now, up to now, what we have seen. We had created an array list. We passed data into the array list by using which method? Please tell me. Which method? Add method. We had seen some features of array list. Features like insertion order is maintained, duplicates are allowed, heterogeneous data is allowed, default capacity is 10, size will be increasing by half, and it is available from 1.2 version. Null is allowed. Is it synchronized or not synchronized? Not synchronized. Some features we have seen. After that, we have retrieved the data from our array list by using for loop. Whenever we are trying to retrieve the data from array list by using for loop, we have used two methods. What are those methods? Get method and size method. Get method. How many parameters get method will accept? One parameter. Type of the parameter? Integer. So what get method will retrieve? Get method will retrieve the element. It will retrieve the object which is present at that index position. What size method will retrieve? Size method will retrieve the how many length, like how many elements are present in your collection class. As simple as this. Up to now, is it clear, guys? And we can retrieve the data by using for each loop also. If we want our array list to accept only a specific object, then we need to use which concept? Generics. We need to use generics. Up to now, is it clear? Online students, guys, online students, up to now, is it clear, guys, for everyone? Kindly please tell me. Up to now, is it clear? Please. Okay. Now, guys, please check this. I'm trying to use iterator interface. Iterator. Guys, as I said, in 5 ways we can retrieve the data. Today, we have seen for loop, for each loop, and iterator also we'll try to see today only. Remaining tomorrow. I mean, for every collection class, I'll be using different iterators. Is it clear, guys? Okay. Now, let us try to use iterator interface. Let me come here. Now, retrieving the data by using iterator, iterator interface. Now, guys, this is important. Please concentrate. Please concentrate, guys. Please concentrate. Now, please concentrate. Right now, I will be trying to call a method The method name is iterator. What is the method name? The method name itself is iterator. It is present in ArrayList class. So how can I call? Can you please tell me? I want to call a method named as iterator. That method is present in ArrayList class. So how can I call? AL dot iterator. Guys, yes or no? Okay, let us come here. Now I'm trying to use AL, just hang on. Let me, AL dot iterator. Iterator method will give me a iterator, iterator interface. Just let me try to use. Am I using any generics here? Yes. What is that? Integer. I'm just trying to use the same generic here, and let me try to import that iterator. That's it. That's it. Iterator method will gives me an iterator. What iterator means? Iterator will iterate, means it is going to count every element which is present in your array list. For example, guys, how many types of control statements are there? Come on, 3 types. What are those? Selection. Next one is iteration statements. What do you mean by these iteration statements? They will execute again and again and again until a condition is failed. Yes or no? Exactly in the same manner, you are having an interface. It is an interface. The name of that interface is iterator. Now, how many methods are present in that iterator? I had sent you the notes yesterday. Please check. How many methods? 3 methods. Can you please tell me what are those method names? Check and tell me. In your notes, it is there. Please check and tell me. The notes which I have uploaded in the Google Classroom. How many methods are there? 3 methods. Please check and tell me. Online students, please check and tell me. Please check and tell me, guys, please. Has next method, and remove method. Has next method and remove method. Right now, please observe here, guys. While like this, I'm trying to call I dot has next method. I dot has next. Now, for example, this is the data which is present in our array list. Whenever you are, guys, please listen. Whenever you are calling iterator method, an iterator will be created here. Means your cursor will be at the first element. Your cursor will be at the first element which is present in your array list. First element. Now I'm trying to use, what is the method? Has next method. Has next method. The return type of has next method is Boolean. Now the cursor is present here. After the cursor, do you have any elements? Guys, please tell me. This is the cursor. After the cursor, do you have any elements? Then has next method will return true. Has next method will return true. Where is the cursor right now? Before 10. Still the cursor is there only. Now, what next method will be doing? Next method. Whenever you are using next method, it will return this element and the cursor will move to the next element like that. Again, if you are using has next method, now after this cursor, do you have any elements? Yes or no? Yes. What is that element? 25. 25. So again, has next method will return true and enter into the loop. Here, if you are using next method, this 25 will be returned. So here, system.out.println I dot next method. What next method will return? Tell me. It will return the elements from the array list and it will move the cursor to the next element. What has next method will do? It will check if there is any element present before the cursor or not. Are you getting me, guys? Right now, if I'm trying to use my iterator, I'll be trying to retrieve the data by using iterator interface like this. As simple as this. Online students, is it clear? Guys, please tell me, is it clear, guys? Online students, how to retrieve the data from our array list by using iterator interface. Once again, I'm trying to say here. Once again, I'm trying to say, let me remove this. Let me remove this. Okay. Once again, guys, once again. First, what I need to do, I need to call a method. What is that method name? What is that method name? Iterator. AL dot iterator. Okay, iterator. The return type of the iterator method is iterator. So just let me try to go equal to iterator iterator. As I have used generics there, integer integer, and just I'm trying to use a identifier I like that. Now, how many methods are there in iterator interface? How many methods? 3 methods. Now, please check this. While I dot has next. What has next method will check? It is going to check, is there any element present before the cursor or not? If there is an element, then has next method is going to return true. For example, if the cursor is here, now what is the return type of has next method? False. Exactly. Why? Because after the cursor, you don't have any elements. Are you understanding me? So first the cursor will be before 10 like this. Okay. Just first it will be before 10. Yes, data is there. So has next method is going to return true. Enter into the while loop. Inside the while loop, what I'm trying to use, system.out.println I dot next method. What this next method will be doing, it will return 10 and the cursor will move to the next element like that. So 10 will be returned. After that, again, there are no statements present inside the loop. Again, the cursor will be going to I dot has next method. Is there any element present before the cursor? Yes or no? Yes, has next method is going to return true. Again, enter into the loop. System.out.println I dot next means 25 will be returned and the cursor will be moving to the next element. So here 25 like that, null 63, so on. All the data will be retrieved up to 10 like this. Is it clear, guys? Online students, kindly please tell me. Online students, kindly please tell me. Vindhya, is it clear? Praful, guys, please tell me. Please tell me. Online students. Yeah, that is great. That is great. That is great, guys. That is great. Now, Now, yes, that is great. Now, guys, this is the way how to store the data into array list, how to retrieve the data from the array list by using for loop, for each loop, iterate interface. There are some methods, but not right now. Some very simple methods are there. For example, actually you can handle that. Can you handle that? Just some 3 to 4 methods, that's it. Come on, yes or no? Okay. Now please check this. Please check this. These methods are present in collection interface. You already know size method. Yes? Yes or no? Size method. Now is empty. What this is empty method will be doing, guys? Please check this. Just okay. Now I'll do one thing. Let me go with the print so that it will be getting in one line. Okay. Now system.out.println methods, just some methods. Actually, you can use these methods, guys, by your own only you can do this, but let me just try to show this. For example, system.out.println, I'm going with is empty method. Okay. Plus al dot is empty. Tell me what is the return type of this is empty method? Return type is Boolean. Now tell me what is my output, true or false? True or false? How you are saying false? Because our collection class is not empty. Guys, data is there. So here we will be getting our output as, is it empty? No, it is not empty. Guys, yes. For example, if I system, okay, I'll do one thing. Please check this. Here, false, false. For example, al dot clear. What this method will do? It will remove all the data which is present in my collections. If I remove this and after that, if I'm trying to use this is empty method, what is my expected output here? TRUE. Let me check. Right click, run as Java application. True. Is it clear, guys? Online students, kindly please tell me. Guys, kindly please tell me. Online students, respond. Please respond. Please respond. Yes, yes. Okay, Vardhan sir, can we give once all elements in single? Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. But you need to use for loop, Vardhan. For array, you cannot give multiple parameters. I mean, for add method, you cannot give multiple parameters. But if we want to use add method repeated times, number of times, then we need to use for loop. Sasivardhan, okay? Vardhan, Sasivardhan, is it clear? Like an array, we cannot give multiple parameters for add method. Why? Because add method will accept only one parameter. If you want to call add method again and again and again, you can use for loop. Okay. Yes, yes, that is great. Okay. Now after that, just let me try to show. Okay, hash code method that is going to give you the address location. Sorry, it is going to give you the unique identification number for your object. Clear, you know that. Now, do you know that clear? Okay, now contains. Okay, what this contains method will be doing, you know, guys, please check this. System.out.println. I am trying to use contains method plus al dot contains. Let me go with like null. Let me go with null. Is null present in my array list? What is my expected output here? True. Right click, run as Java application. What happened? Already cleared. Exactly. Let me do one thing. Let me keep these two lines in comment. Is it okay? Now let me check. Right click, run as Java application. Are you understanding me, guys? For example, if you are trying to give a data which is not there, then what happens? Right click, run as Java application, false. I hope you're understanding me, guys. Okay. Now, for example, okay, just let me try to go with like 25. Right click, run as Java application, true. I hope it's clear, guys. What contains method will do? Contains method will check whether the specified object is present in your array list or not. If it is present, it is going to give you true. If it is not, it will be giving you false. As simple as this. Online students, yes, very good, very good. Okay, now contains all, those are simple. Actually, I want to show you this method. Remove method and remove all. Okay, remove method. I'll do one thing, guys. Let me try to remove. Okay, now al dot remove, al dot remove. Guys, please listen to me. Guys, please listen to me. Actually, you are having two remove methods. al dot remove, remove. Two. One will accept index position. One will accept index position. Second one will accept object name. Means, for example, I want to remove this 25. I want to remove this 25. Okay. Tell me what is the index position of this 25? al dot remove 1. After that, just let me try to print system.out.println al. Right click, run as Java application. Is 25 removed? Guys, come on. 25 removed. Okay. Let me keep this in comment. Now, al dot remove 25. Are you understanding me? As I said, we can use, index position. Just let me try to get it like this. Index position and object name also. Now here, this is index POSITA1 position. This is OBJECT object name. Now let me execute. Right click, run as Java application. What is the exception we are getting? Index out of bounds exception. Actually, what is happening here, you know, even though we are giving object name, compiler is taking this as an index position. 25 index positions are not there in your array list. That is the reason you are getting an exception. What is your option here right now? Typecast. Typecast. Make this as OBJECT object. Now, right click, run as Java application. See, is 25 removed? This is important, guys. Kindly please do remember this. Okay. So this is data about array list. I want you to please practice this program at least for 2 to 3 times before coming to tomorrow's class. Okay, please have this program. Please have this program. Go ahead. Starting from here, please go ahead. Yes. Now, yeah, that depends, Shravanti. That depends. According to our project requirements, we can use. We cannot say the situations, that entirely depends upon our requirement. Yes. Mahavir, what is your question? Mahavir, what is your question, buddy? Can you please ask me once again, please? Wait for it. Shiva, please wait for it. Mohammed, please wait for it. No, no. 15, Mahavir, 15. From the starting size, it will be increased. Okay. From 15, if you're trying to add one more element, then the size will be half. 15 half means you will be getting an odd number, right? So it will be rounded to 7. Mahavir, is it clear? Yes. Yes. From 22 again by 2 means 11, like that. Yeah, that is great. That is great. Okay, Mohammed, clear method, it will completely remove the data from your array list. From your array list. Shiva, array list is not synchronized. Not synchronized means multiple threads can access the methods which are present in array list. So it is not thread safe. You will be getting inconsistent results if multiple threads are trying to act on the array list. But if you want to synchronize it, you can do that. Length, Seshwardhan, length. And guys, I strongly advise you to write the comments also. It's okay to take time, no problem. Take time. Yamini, you can do that, Amma. No problem. You can do that. Okay. I cannot do that. Please, you can do that. Shravanti, Control Shift O. Control Shift O. Shortcut for importing. Okay. Shravanti. Control plus Shift plus O. Line number 18, Sheikh, we are just adding the data. We are just adding the data by using add method. Guys, please write the code fast. Up to line number 25 complete for everyone. Oops, sorry. My mistake. Guys, remember, generics is a concept which we will be using if we want our collection class to accept a specific object. Object, not data type. Remember, collections will not accept data types. Okay? Others. Yeah, Raghuvaran, if we want the data in a particular index position also, we can add that by using a method, add method only. At which index position you want your data. For example, you want to add the data at 5th index position. Add 5, comma, the data which you want to add. Okay, Raghuvaran? Yes. At your own desired position also, we can use that. Generic, others, generic constructor means default constructor. It's just another name for default constructor. That is different. This is different. Generic, I mean others. Okay. Okay. I hope it's completed, guys. Up to line number 40 completed. Please. Please. Generics concept is implemented only for collection classes. Kindly please do remember that. Who asked me this question? Vindhya. Okay. Uday, object, that's just a name. That's just a name, Uday. Vindhya, is it okay? Okay, Amma. Line number 50 completed. And guys, don't skip practicing this program. I request you to practice this program at least for 3 times. Please. Why I'm saying this these many times, you will understand tomorrow. If you are not practicing this program, even if you are coming to tomorrow's class also, it will be useless. Practice this program at least for 2 to 3 times and then come to tomorrow's class. Please. Be fast. Use shortcuts. Online students, please use shortcuts. Ready? I mean, Sushma, Soumya, Ravi, use shortcuts. Use shortcuts. Guys, I'm giving you some methods which are present in array list also. In the Google Classroom, I'm giving you some methods which are present in array list. Please try to use them. Use them. You can do this. Use them once. Please use them, the methods. If you use them, you'll understand. Online students, please inform if it is completed. Online students, please inform if it is completed. Done? All right. All right. All right, guys. That's it, guys. That's it for today. That's it for today. So, guys, please, again, I am saying you, without practicing, don't come to tomorrow's class. If you are not practicing, you will not understand tomorrow's class. 100% please practice. Minimum 2 to 3 times. Why I am saying these many times? You'll understand tomorrow. I said the same concept for byte streams. Did you remember that? Exactly the same scenario. Okay. All right, guys. That's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you. Thank you for listening. We will be trying to continue our session again by tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you. Online students, I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Please practice. Please practice. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah, Raghuvaran, different data type also, we can do that. We can do that. But we need to write multiple for loops. Multiple for loops. If you want to take different data type, then you can go with the generic strings, right? Raghuvaran, why making the program complicated? You can directly take string now. If you're taking string, it will accept any kind of data. Yes, yes. Okay, buddy? Yeah, you can use char and boolean also. Pratiksha, no problem. All right. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for listening. We'll be trying to continue our session again by tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow.